What's up, folks? We are back today with another week of Halo Infinite news.
Today, we will talk about events, tournaments, and more.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Now, let's jump right into it. The second week of the Fracture Firewall event has ended. This event should reappear 2 more times during this season. No other events have been announced at this time, but we expect there will be more events coming soon. Stay tuned here for all event and update news.
HCS Open Series tournaments are occurring weekly starting today. Players participating in these weekly online tournaments will have the chance to win cash prizes and accumulate HCS points. Participants will need HCS points if they wish to progress to HCS LAN tournaments taking place in the coming months. Here is the current schedule for upcoming tournaments within specific regions. If you feel you've got what it takes to dominate the competition, check out the article linked below to learn more about these tournaments.
3 new community-created maps were added to the Community Collection playlist last week. These new maps are Solution, Curfew, and Vagabond. These maps can also be found occasionally within the Fiesta and the Quick Play playlists. Hop into these playlists now to try out these new maps.
Time for this week's Capstone Challenge. This week's Capstone Challenge requires you to kill 20 enemy players with hardlight or shock weapons in PvP. When completed, the challenge will grant you the post-amp utility piece for the Chimera Armor Core. Always glad to see more pieces for the Chimera Core. Good luck to everyone using hardlight and shock weapons this week. Now it's time for the weekly shop. There are 3 new bundles and 1 returning bundle in today's store. The first new bundle in the shop is the Epsilon Autumn bundle, which contains the Epsilon Autumn coating for all current armor and weapon cores. The second new bundle in the shop, which is the mid-weekly bundle, is the Hexen Sky bundle, which contains the Hexen Sky coating for all current weapon cores besides the Bandit Rifle. The third new bundle in the shop is the Temple Grounds bundle, which contains the Temple Grounds coating for the Chimera, Mirage, and Mark 7 armor cores. The returning bundle in the shop is the Golden Age bundle, which contains the Golden Age coating for all current weapon cores. Lots of coatings this week. Very nice variations though. The Hexen Sky coating kinda reminds me of cookies and cream ice cream. As always, remember to check out the Infinite News Twitter to see all items the minute they are released.
Time for this week's Halo Infinite promotions. A nameplate backdrop can be earned with a purchase from the Wolverine X Halo Spartan collection. By purchasing a pair of boots from this limited edition collection and signing up for emails from Wolverine, you can get yourself the Plasma Lock backdrop for Halo Infinite. After purchase, an order confirmation email should come through detailing how to unlock this backdrop. If you're the kind of Spartan that's always first to put their boots on the ground, consider purchasing a pair of these boots to unlock yourself this striking backdrop. The Xbox Oreo promotion for Halo Infinite is still live for European residents. By cracking the code on the stayplayful.oreo.eu website with Oreo Xbox Special Edition cookies, you can choose to unlock the Parade Ground Mark 7 armor coating for Halo Infinite. After filling out the necessary information and cracking the code with your phone camera, you'll get a prompt to unlock this armor coating for Halo Infinite, and will receive an email with the Halo Waypoint code for the coating shortly afterward. If you are a European resident, be sure to participate in this Xbox Oreo promotion to unlock yourself the Parade Ground armor coating for your Spartan. For more information about the Oreo promotion, the Wolverine promotion, or any of the other ongoing Halo Infinite promotions, check out the Infinite News website.
It's now time for this week's community highlights. Artist N.S. Clark created this illustration titled Heavy Artillery and shared it to Twitter this past week. In the artwork, we can see a heavily armored Spartan wielding a hefty-looking machine gun. We really like the style and colors of this piece. The red hue and the theme of the piece looks great with this lethal Spartan, and we even appreciate the flashes and shadows seen across the image. The weathering and splotch effects seen across this art piece also look terrific, and they definitely add depth to the Spartan and to the background itself. This Spartan knows that heavy ordnance will always get the job done. To see this piece, as well as more awesome works from NS Clark, follow the link to their Twitter post in the description below.
3D artist Prometheus created this render of Master Chief in a desert and shared it to Twitter this past week. In the render, we can see Chief wielding a fiery energy sword in front of an epic desert backdrop. We really enjoy the composition and effects of this piece. Chief looks amazing here with the pose he's striking, and we appreciate the little details in the rocky terrain he's on, such as his subtle shadow being cast upon it. The action behind the haze in the backdrop also looks intense, and we really like the massive frigate and Forerunner installations positioned right behind Chief. No matter the terrain and situation at hand, Chief is always ready for some combat. To see this render, as well as more incredible works from Prometheus, follow the link to their Twitter post in the description below.
3D artist Phoenix SFM created this concept for a Fracture event titled Echelon's Legacy and shared it to Twitter this past week. In the image, we could see a concept piece containing cool weapon and armor items, perfect for a military-esque Halo Fracture event. We really like the creativity and style of these concept renders. The Spartans seen on the left of this piece posing with the event items look badass with all the equipment they're donning, and we especially like the lighting and shadows seen casted upon them. The many rewards seen here look fantastic for a Fracture event, and we especially like the serious looking MLR-1B weapon displayed here. Event concepts like this one here have us hoping we'll see a military-themed Fracture event similar to the Echelon Legacy event in the near future. To see this concept piece, as well as more amazing works from Phoenix SFM, follow the link to their Twitter post in the description below.
It's now time for the Forge Map Spotlight. This week, we have 2 maps to showcase. The first map we're featuring today is great if you want to shop for the latest in Spartan fashion, or perhaps the enemy Steam flag. This is Landmark Mall by Halo Infinite Forger Emerald Bind. This big team battle map is within a giant multi-leveled mall complex, and is great for game modes like Capture the Flag. Players can find a rocket launcher on the bottom floor in the very center of the map, with a bunch of other pickups also found near the center, like an overshield found just across from the rockets, a sniper found on the top floor, and an energy sword found towards the mall's entrance. This mall contains many aspects that one may find in an ordinary mall, like kiosks selling merchandise and indoor plants found between the floors. However, this mall also contains interesting areas, like a massive food court found on the upper floor with a performance stage and a small arcade filled with games and prizes to win. This map also has many ways to get around, whether it be the many staircases connecting the different floors, gun goose spawns found at both teams' bases, perfect for speedy drive-bys, and even elevators with activation buttons that move the players between the various levels of the complex. This mall is ready for some big team battle chaos, whether it be for a hot sale on Spartan apparel or the latest rocket launcher spawning in mid. This map also has a midnight and a smaller damaged version to check out. To check out this not dying, but deadly mall for yourself, bookmark and save Emerald Bind's map via the Halo Waypoint link in the description below.
The second map we're covering today is great if you are fascinated by Forerunner constructs. This is Unique Construct by Halo Infinite Forger Unique. This map is a recreation of the Halo 3 map Construct and is great for 4v4 arena game modes. Players can find familiar pickups on this map, such as the sniper rifle on the upper catwalk and the energy sword at the far front of the map. However, new weapons and equipment like the Heatwave and Ravager also spawn on the map. The grav lifts from the original map are also present and function exactly as they did in Halo 3. Players should be wary of debris such as fusion coils tossed into these lifts, as they can cause serious harm if they come in contact with players battling above. Besides the lifts, ramps and gravel hooks can also be used to reach the higher platforms of the map. The reimagining of this map is incredible, and we like all the details found within the many areas of this remake. Our favorite detail has to be the front wall of the map opening at the start of a match. When it opens, light floods onto the entire map, revealing an impressive landscape reminiscent of those seen on Zeta Halo. Halo fans can always find fascination within Forerunner technology, and this map will certainly pique the interest of any player who battles on it. To camp the top lifts of this map for yourself, bookmark and save Unique's map via the Halo Waypoint link in the description below.
That is all the community highlights we have for you folks today. If you'd like to see your art, maps, or Halo clips potentially featured here, be sure to join our Discord link below, and feel free to say hi and share your creations from time to time. That is all the Infinite news we have for you folks today.
Get ready for the Fracture Firewall event to return in May, and try out the new community maps if you haven't already.
Remember to send feedback to 343 on all their social media pages so they can better improve all aspects of Halo Infinite for the future.
Also, check out the shop and review the promotions if you want to claim additional items for your Spartan.
Follow the links in the description for more info on everything shown today, and check out Infinite News for more on what's new in Halo Infinite.
The Fracture Firewall event is over for now and we'll be back soon. Get ready for more new content to arrive as we approach summer. Enjoy the last half of April, everyone.
We will see you all in Infinite.